Get ready for Update 100 Civics Question and Answers. Welcome to U.S. Citizenship Book.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who vetoes bills? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name your U.S. representative. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the capital of your state? What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the governor of your state now? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who signs bills to become laws? The President.